All right, Shalom. Oh yeah, check it.
Shalom, shalom.
Check the stream. Just checking the stream. Make sure we are live. Okay, Khan. All right. Hey, Shalom. All right, we're the brothers here out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. This is Gamal Yala.
Brother Kashakwala.
All right, and we're just getting ready to go to camp, and the Spirit was on us to do a lesson. We don't really have a topic. All right, but it's a lot going on right now. So Lord willing, the Spirit will move us, and we'll speak on different things that are going on. Right now, it seems like the quiet before the storm. Because since COVID hit, all right, we went from phase 1 to phase 2, all right, and now things are opening back up, but we know that it's gonna hit harder. We know that something is gonna hit harder, you know, but things are kind of like on standby right now. It's kind of like a buffer period because we know that there's major prophecies in the works. We know that World War III has to happen. We know that the mark of the beast being mandatory has to happen as well. But right now, things are kind of moving a little bit slower than they were towards, the beginning. Well, I'll say even a month ago. We haven't really seen anything major within the past. Maybe well, no, Slovakia, because there was the Beirut incident. But I'm just saying compared to how quickly things were moving, the momentum has kind of slowed down, but the Lord is still working. Did you have something?
Right, I do have something. And just to add on to your point, and I fully agree with what the captain is saying because Esau is trying to make a calculated move now. And whenever you're making a logical, calculated move, you sit back and start thinking about things, and you're not so much in a action state, um, state of mind. He's more so in, okay, what's my next move going to be? Because Esau, he's trying to be careful with his next move, but his next move is going to be according to prophecy, which is still going to ultimately take him down.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just thinking about all these things and the second shutdown coming because it's coming. Hands down, it's coming. Um, Thinking about how things are going to get shut down. Um, we down here with the LA bros too, and they say they can barely even link up with one another. So this time being that we do have the chance, just you know appreciate it. So this is First Peter chapter 2 and 17. It says, "Honor all men, love the brotherhood, fear the Most High, honor the King." And the main thing I want to focus on is loving the brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the captain was speaking about, yeah, things have made it seem like they're slowing down and things are reopening, but Esau is what I think is spiking the coronavirus cases to justify another shutdown and another strict. And this second time around is going to be super strict. They're saying they're coming up with vaccines. They're going to force people to do things. This is leading all into the chip. The Apostle Tahar did a video talking about that sore wound in Revelation 16. And people going to get that chip, and it's going to be a cancerous thing. You're going to know who got it. And with that, there's going to be a shutdown, and there's going to be things being forced. So this time that we have with Akim, man, use it to the best ability. You're never too busy. I'll say that. You're never too busy to just call a brother, text a brother, or just link up with a bro. This is pivotal times that we in to continue to share talents in the spirit, man.
Fine. I got something real quick. Was that it?
Yeah, I see.
This is Matthew 25:13. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. So we don't know the day or the hour. All we know, we don't really know the time frame, the exact time frame of when this thing is happening. When all hell is gonna break loose. You know, all we can do is watch. and that's our job, is to watch. We're watching for the prophecies. We have clues. You know, we have a general idea of the times we're living in, but as far as exact timing, okay, this on this day, you know, Trump is going to, you know, mandate the RFID chip, or you know, so we don't know that. So, you know, that's why we continue to do what we're doing and to push. Like the brother said, you know, link up. You know, now is the time. We're in this time of what the scripture say, be sober minded, be vigilant. You know,
I get that.
Con. Yeah, grab that real quick.
Con. Let's see. I'll grab this one, but I'll look for the.
Oh yeah, you got it.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. Mm-hmm. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day, and we are not the night nor the darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Mm-hmm. That's actually what I wanted. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. So it says, watch and be sober. Okay, and sober basically means to be, you know, focused, man. You know, to not, you know, not be very you know, silly and, you know, distracted and all these things, man. You want to be very strict, you know, because the times that we're going into is very serious, and you know, it's not gonna be a day of laughter and smiling and you know, just silly shit, man. You know, and you see the condition of our people. Our people still find a way, even in these dark times that we're living in. Our people still find a way to joke about things like World War III. They were joking about that. Our people still find a way to fuck around, you know, but that's okay, because, you know, that's going to be taken into account. Oh, the scriptures say that day should not overtake us as a thief, you know. So that's one of the ways it's not going to overtake us as a thief, is because we're sober minded. We're basically conditioning our minds to be able to bear what's coming. Was that it on that?
Yeah, okay. I got something else for you, because you said vigilant. Mm-hmm. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, mm-hmm. because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
You got it.
Yeah, like the brother's beautifully going into. You got to be vigilant. Be vigilant is being aware. Your situational awareness has to be high, and you have to be aware of the times that we're in and understand. We ain't got, you know, we know Yahweh Shai is coming back soon, according to these prophecies, and we're nowhere at the final you know, moments of this place. You know, what is that, the last sands of the hourglass? Mm-hmm. So take advantage of that by doing what we're doing right now, doing your lessons, but man, get a piece of that spirit from the brothers that you're around, man. You know,
yeah,
you got it, bro.
Yeah, utilize this time, man. You know, utilize this time to pray and get your spirit right, because, you know, like I said, this is like a buffer period. You know, like the quiet before the storm, because that storm is gonna be bad, man. That storm is gonna be very bad, and it seems like the Lord has given us yeah, I think the brother's coming up, so we got a few more minutes, but you know, the Lord, it seems like the Lord has given us maybe a little time for us to get our shit together, a little more time for us to, you know what I'm saying, get together with brothers and you know, purify our spirits. I'll get this. It's Luke 21, and we'll get a couple more. Okay. Luke 21 and 35. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. Yeah, because it says, take heed to yourselves, lest at any time you be overcharged with drunkenness, cares of this life. Because, and that's another thing that can trip you up, is cares of this life. that precept, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. What's that, in Timothy? Um, kind of. But the cares of this life that can trip you up as well, because a lot of people are trying to take this time to, I need to start a business, I need to do this, I need to do that. Well, what you really need to be doing is praying and really and fasting, man, getting right with the Lord, getting your spirit right. Not trying to, of course, I'm not saying brothers can't do that. Of course, we all got to make money during this time, not to be simple, but the main thing, what the Lord's going to provide for us through these times, as long as we keep doing what we're doing. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit more. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay, so yeah, it says, watch. Going back into that word, watch therefore and pray always. And the scriptures also said, pray without ceasing. Okay, so we have to constantly be in prayer, constantly be in meditation, and, be on our toes, because man, this thing is a powder keg, man. It can pop off at any moment. We just read that no man knows the day or the hour. Okay, so at any night, it could happen during any night. When the feds come run up on you, or this thing could pop off at any moment. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Yeah, because we want to be exempt from the judgment. Right. Okay. It says that ye may be accounted worthy. So, and that's why that fear is important, because we know that Jacob's trouble is coming, and we don't want to partake. We know that the Lord has a heavy destruction for these people, and we don't want no parts in that, man. You got it.
Hey, Salaki, I got that for you in Timothy. He was in Timothy, Salaki. 2 Timothy 2:4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Yeah, so just like we read right here, it says basically, lest your hearts be overcharged, and it says the cares of this life, So no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, basically meaning, don't get caught up in that shit, man. We're just doing these little jobs we got. This just to pass the time, man. It's just to get you a little paycheck, to keep you on a stable level, right? But it ain't to get you rich. Okay, it ain't for you to become some big executive CEO, because ultimately, this is our calling, man. Our calling. The Lord didn't call us to be no big billionaires and millionaires and shit like that, man. Our calling is to be the prophets, to be teachers and priests and ministers unto the Most High, man. We have to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai and not get caught up in the day-to-day hustle and bustle, man, because this place will destroy you, man. If you put all your marbles into America, the scriptures say, they'll hand join in hand. Let me see if I can find that. Matter of fact, I'll just get this. This is Micah 2:10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So this is not our rest. Okay? Like I said, we can't put our eggs, all of our eggs, into one basket. We can't put all our marbles into America, Hey, Hey, Shalom, Yabashim Yasha Barakatah. Good to see you. Khan. All right, Khan. Little one. All right, Khan. Yep.
Yes, lock.
Khan. Yeah, I'll read this. I was right here, Micah 2:10.
Okay, Khan.
All right, Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall surely destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So, as I was saying a few moments ago, is we can't put all of our marbles in America, man.
Right.
You know, if we solely focus on our lives and trying to do this and trying to do that, and put the truth on the back burner, the Lord is gonna take us out, man. You know, because we would be ignoring. First of all, we would be hiding our talent in a napkin, because the Lord gave us the gift of prophecy and the gift of watching, knowing what's coming. So for us to know what's coming, oh, well, that's Ezekiel 33. Warn the wicked. Warn the wicked of their evil way. Yeah, you got it.
This is Ezekiel 33:7.
Mm-hmm.
So thou son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me.
Yeah, because in the ancient world, a watchman would sit at the gate of the city, and he would, alert the people of upcoming destruction. And if that watchman is, slacking on the job, or turns his back, or he doesn't take that seriously, then you're putting many lives at stake.
Right.
And that's gonna fall back on your head.
I got a quick precept and back to
God.
Ezekiel. Habakkuk 2:1.
Mm-hmm.
I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Yeah, I will stand upon my watch. That was pretty much the point. Which the Lord set us up as watchmen to discern the times, to know, okay, well, this, to basically look at these modern situations and to parallel it with the scriptures, man. Go back to that.
In verse 8, it says, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Yeah, because you were set up as the watchman. The Lord set you up to warn the people. That's just like if a fire is coming, or someone tells you, hey, look, there's gonna be a fire on this day. You tell all the people on your building, if you stay at an apartment or whatever, you tell everyone, everyone that, look, there's gonna be a fire coming, and you don't and you don't do that, or you forget, or you whatever, then that's fucked up, man. Because it's like the person told you, and that's the Most High. The Most High told you to give the message, man. And if you don't give that message, then that's gonna fall back on you, because it's basically you're doing a disservice.
Right.
You got it.
I had something real quick for you too.
Mm-hmm.
This is going back to when Paul was speaking to the Ephesian elders, telling them he was about to depart. But he said this one thing. This is Acts 20:31. I'll start at 30. Also, of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them. Therefore, this is the point, watch and remember that by the space of 3 years I cease not to warn everyone night and day with tears. So Paul was showing, he after Acts the 9th chapter, when Yahushua told him kicking against the pricks, so on and so forth, and he got the conversion and started believing in Yahushua. That was his warning, and he did not cease day and night. He took long missions to different places, established churches in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and warned people, all right, and told people that the only way to to be saved is through that name Yahushua. That was what he was told to do, all right, because he knew something was going to happen. He knew that everyone, Israelites needed Yahushua in order to be saved. That was the warning that he had to relinquish and send over to the, to the sincere individuals who believed. So it says, therefore, watch and remember that by the space of 3 years I cease not to warn everyone night and day with tears. And what are the prophets doing today, man? Every single day, a prophet in the correct doctrine, of course, is doing a lesson, warning, keeping up with the prophecies, preaching Yahweh Shem Shai's name, telling you things that are going on. Shoot, we're telling you to link up. That's a caveat, which the word caveat means a warning or an admonition or a message to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because we know things are coming down the pipeline that uncomfortability is gonna hit. But we're set here to warn and tell people, hey, yo, that will tell Israel, the elect 144, really, turn from the wicked ways and come back to that light. All right? So I'm going to go back to Ezekiel 33 and 9. Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his ways to turn from it, if he do not turn from his ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Yeah, so... yeah, it says if you warn him and he doesn't turn away from it, then that's on him. Right. So going back to that analogy, if you tell someone, hey, that there's a fire, and they basically go back to sleep, or they just ignore it, then they're gonna get burnt up. Right. That's essentially that's what we're telling people anyway, because there's gonna be nuclear fire. Right. We're telling you, look, there's gonna be a fire. You better pray and get with Yahweh Shem Shai so you can escape. And that's the escape ladder. Yahweh Shem Shai is the escape ladder. So you can flee. We just read it, Micah 2 and 10. Right. So you gotta flee mentally, and get your spirit out of America, because if you are so attached to America and you're attached to the system, then you're just gonna follow the multitude to do evil. You're just gonna follow everyone to their demise, man. So I don't know if so we ain't got nothing else. All right, so we getting ready to go to camp, but we just wanted to do a quick lesson. The Spirit was on us, and Lord willing, it was edifying. And then off by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.